Welcome to the hybrid version of Human Anatomy and Physiology. I'm Dr. G, and this video tutorial should give you a good orientation to how our course works within Canvas. First of all, here we are on the main page, the home page of Human Anatomy and Physiology. This page will probably change pretty regularly. Right now it's set up to contain announcements, but it may have current news articles or anything that's relevant to the course. You'll also notice there's a number of different sidebar links here. Modules is absolutely the most important sidebar link. This is how you're going to find all the things that you really need to know within the course, like what's due when, and so on and so forth. So we'll come back to that one. The syllabus key is pretty important also. In the syllabus, you'll see that there's a listing of all the different things that are due and when they're due. However, that's not really the syllabus. In order to get a view of the true syllabus, simply click on the preview icon. Here you can see the entire syllabus. It gives you all the information about me, about our course. I think it's really important that you take the time to read this syllabus in its entirety. It's like a contract between you and I about how the course is going to work. Get a course description, and then a general schedule of how we're going to proceed through the chapters in this semester. Other important things in here are about your assessments, all of the different assignments that we might have, as well as points that are associated with each. Now, this point total can change here or there by a little bit, but in general, this will be the point total. Of course, you'll always be able to use the Grades tab in order to check your grades within Canvas. Other important things to highlight are the required course materials. So be sure to spend some time checking out the syllabus before you get too far into the course. Next, you can see the Grades tab. Grades will show you how you're doing in the course. Some of these grades I'll have to enter by hand, but anything that you're submitting and I'm grading within here in Canvas, you'll see the score for right away as I grade it and receive a notification. Grades is really a neat platform because in here you can type in theoretical grades to see if you scored this much on this exam. What would that give you for a grade? How would it change your grade? Again, it's theoretical. So you're not choosing the grade that you achieved on an exam. You're just asking theoretically what your grade would be if you scored that. Another neat connection here is to people. You can see all of the people that are enrolled in your course. You can connect with them through this platform. See your last communications by clicking on their name, so on and so forth. Also, you'll see that there are chat and conference buttons. Chat is going to be a really useful one. You or I could start chats within the course with any number of different students in the course. Conferences is a function that I'll use predominantly for office hours when I'm online. But you too could start a conference with other students. Let's say you're working on a presentation together. Perhaps you'd like to join a conference in order to discuss your project. So let's now move back to the Modules tab, because again, it's the most important one in the course. Under the Modules tab, you'll see that there are a number of different modules in the course. Right now, I have Module 1 expanded. Before you go into Module 1 though, I'd take a moment to orient yourself to the course and get your Connect account set up. But as you can see, each module is set out fairly linearly with all the things that you need to do. The best way to work through this is first by clicking on the notes for each chapter. The notes will open in a window here. You can view the notes from within Canvas, but I recommend printing them out so that you have a hard copy to write on while you're watching the lectures. You can either go back to see the full course sequence or simply click Next to take yourself to the first lecture. Now, the lecture will load directly as you click onto it. However, if you'd like to download this and play it on your iPod, you can simply right-click, and on a Mac you'll save Link As, on a PC save Target As. Set yourself up a directory system, and you'll notice that all of the lectures are titled in order. So there'll be CHO1A, B, C, D, so it doesn't matter when you download them, they'll all appear in order in your files. So that way you could play them on your iPod or your other mobile device by pulling them into iTunes or whatever other software you use. Clicking on the next key will take you to the next lecture, so on and so forth. But let's go back to see the full course sequence. You'll notice that with every chapter, there are several different assignments. There are Learn Smart assignments, which I'll introduce you here shortly, but they're really cool, intelligent software that you can work on until you have got 100%. So each week, essentially, you have some free points just for doing the Learn Smart. Anatomy and Physiology Revealed is another platform we'll use. You'll have a diagramming assignment each week, as well as a chapter quiz. So simply, once you get into modules, all you need to do is work through this list, and you'll know that you've got everything covered. Another great way to check out what's due and when is by looking at your calendar view. By clicking on Calendar, you can see all the different assignments and specifically when they're due. But remember, you want to be working on Learn Smart throughout the week. That's the most powerful way to use Learn Smart. And within this calendar, you'll see the due dates for all of your different courses. You can even add your own event or connect it up to your Gmail calendar. Hopefully this tutorial was useful in orienting you to how the course works within Canvas. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions about how the course works or any specifics on assignments. I'm here to help you succeed in the course.